semester of school is over and the holidays are over, and I don't start school again until the end of January, so I'm quite excited to be making a video. I have joined a group called Scrapbook Layouts. I'm pretty sure that's the group that's doing the challenge. And they have a challenge going on that's the equivalent of 30 layouts in a month. So like one a day for 30 days or 7 on Saturday or whatever. As long as you have 30 in a month, that is your goal. And so far, I'm doing good. Today's the 3rd, and I'm working on right now. This video is going to be my 3rd layout. And my first layout of the year was this one from Halloween. And my second one was this one from 2012. But it's going in my daughter's book, so it's all right. I want to, for goals this year, I want to scrapbook more. I have so much to do. Like everyone else, I'm so far behind, and I'm gonna do this while I'm talking. First of all, these papers are just random Christmas papers that I have in my Crobber Hopper. I sort my papers by feel, not even theme really. I mean, it looks like a theme, but it's not. Like, I look at a paper and say, oh, I would use this for Christmas, or I would use this on a girl page, or a spring page, or winter, whatever the case may be. I have it sorted by feel, and that's what these are from. And for the most part, most Christmas papers are going to match all other Christmas papers. So I just throw all my Christmas papers in one and have at it. Anyway, so what I was saying is I am setting some scrapbooking goals. And the first one is to scrapbook more. And I joined the group, Scrapbook Layouts, and I really like that group. They're very nice. And very inspirational. There's a lot of layouts going on in that group, and that's what I need is ideas. So that's one of my big goals is to scrapbook more. And another big goal is to not spend as much money. And I'm pretty good actually about what I spend, but I do tend to go in streaks where I'm buying stuff that I don't have any idea for it. And I try and make it so that when I do spend money, it's on stuff that I know I'm going to use right away. But sometimes it's just been too long and I go on a rampage. So I have enough supplies in this house, in my scrapbook room, to probably last, to get me through a year. I know that. There is no reason for me to go shopping unless I need adhesive. But there's such cute stuff out there that, let's see, how do I want to put this down? I'm going to put this on top of this one. That I can't help myself sometimes. I can't talk and do this at the same time. Get out there. There we go. Okay, so that is another goal of mine, is I want to spend less. I have enough supplies, like I said. Let me show you this here. Hang on a second. I don't want to cut off too much of Santa here. Okay, I want to show you this. I had to use one of the boxes from Christmas this year to expand this. So here's where my original box ends. Here's where my original box ends. And that got to be too small. So then I put it inside of another box. And there's where that one ends, right here, okay? And that got to be too small. So then I put it inside of another box. I have enough here to last me a very, 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 very long time. So there's really no reason for me to go shopping. And I have enough paper to probably wallpaper my entire house. If I wanted to do it all in solids, I could wallpaper my entire house in solids. If I wanted to wallpaper in pattern paper, I could do my entire house in pattern paper. So I have enough paper. And last year we started something where we go through the stuff that we have. I have a group of girls that'll come over and scrapbook with me. And we started a swap. I don't know how else to say it. Where everyone goes through their scrapbook stuff and finds things that they know they're not going to use anymore, or like when you buy a stack, there's always 2 or 3 of a certain paper, and you know you're not going to use it. I don't anyway. Some people might, but I try not to use the same paper in an album twice, just because it annoys me. I feel like then it all looks the same. So I don't like how long that is. So we started this thing where everyone goes through their stuff and finds things to get rid of, and they trade with other people who are, you know, who are there as well. So we can do that. That'll get me new paper without having to actually spend any money. And for my birthday at the end of the month, I am hosting a crop and swap. That's what I called it. So everyone's going to bring stuff to swap, and they're going to come and scrapbook for my birthday. Yay! How exciting, right? So there's that. I've also done some videos where I'm kind of making do. I want to do all of the new and fun things, but I don't have the cash. For new people who haven't watched any of my videos before, I have become unemployed, which has allowed me to go back to school through I think it's called the Dislocated Workers Program. My employer laid off a whole bunch of people, which qualified our company for the Dislocated Workers Program, and I've chosen to go back to school. So, and my unemployment just ran out, so I don't have extra cash to be spending money on frivolous things, although it keeps me sane to be scrapbooking. And I'm not quite sure. These pictures are a little bigger than I wanted, but they'll be fine. I'm going to move this one over, if I can get it off. So there we go. So not spending any extra money that I don't need to. Obviously I'm going to need adhesive, but I don't want to spend money on scrapbook stuff if I don't have to. Now I have things that are coming at the moment. I did actually purchase them before the end of the year, so they don't count. And it's nothing major. There's a cart going around from Sam's Club. I ordered one. Looks like I don't know how to pronounce it, a Raskog? From the IKEA cart. So let's see, let's separate these out a little bit. I have that coming, which I don't know where I'm even going to put it, so I don't know why I got it, but it was only 30 bucks, so, well, like $35. I had to have it. I've been wanting it, actually, so I'm hoping it'll be nice to take to crops. That and some watercolor things are coming. I can't remember what they're called, but it's kind of like when you're dyeing Easter eggs, it'll give you like two magentas and a green, you know, to make different colors. And I really want to start doing a little more watercolor. I gotta get some brushes, or try and figure out how to make do without brushes, since I just said I'm going on a no-buy. I want to try some new things and figure out what I can use to try the new things with what I have. So this feels really crooked. Let's get these a little different. So those are straight. It's this one that's kind of throwing me off. I don't like how crooked that is, so I'm going to pull this up. You'll see this a lot for all the new people. I will put something down and then decide I don't like it and change my mind. So that is what I'm doing right now. There. And that's okay because it's going to get covered up anyway. So let's do this. When I get too long changing things or so of course my husband calls and I record my videos on my phone, so anyway, this will probably have a have music going over it anyway. Let's see, that can stay, I think. Move this over and I guess Santa will just be peeking. I'm going to make the photo a little bit straighter. There. Okay, and I hope that you can't hear. There's something going on with my light, this light right here. It's just making a weird noise. I probably need new light bulbs or something, or they're getting ready to die. I mean, it's only, I have no idea how old that light is. It's been taken apart and moved around so many times. Okay. All right, so now that that is laid down, I don't need all of these. I just wanted this one. I have this sheet of clear stickers that I have no idea where they came from. But I really want it to be on here, so we're going to go like this. Scoot, no, we're not going to scoot that up at all. Just put it down. Okay, and that should be all right. I might actually cut this off here. So let us start to embellish. We're going to leave, let's put these down a little bit better. My husband called and said that he is on his way home, which means we are going grocery shopping. Akpoo, I don't like going grocery shopping, but we are also going to look at a couple of houses. We're just going to do some drive-bys and see if we like the neighborhood before we call a realtor and say, hey, we want to look at these. All right. These are pictures that were on our Christmas card this year. This is not straight. Oh, for crying out loud, Ange. These are our Christmas card pictures this year. And while I used 5 pictures, I'm only putting these on here. There was a couple more. There was one more of her. But I'm having a hard enough time getting these down, so I can't imagine what it would be like if I had one more. But this picture right here, I was so happy with how this picture turned out. My grandson was being a little devil and didn't want to cooperate very well, but I think that in the end, I like it the way it was, the way it is, so. of my make-do videos that I want to do, I mentioned that I was going to do it in the past and I haven't done it yet, is homemade glue dots, which you just saw. You probably don't want to put them quite as close together as I did, so you can get them off. But okay, here's the page. Christmas card pictures 2014. I love it. I think this is it. So day 3, did I tell you about? Yeah, I think I did. Day 3, January 3rd, third layout, Christmas card photos. Thanks for watching and being so patient. I hope to have videos up once a week, and hopefully they will not be as long and drawn out as this one was. And they'll be more interesting. I don't know how to say what I want to say. It's been forever, so I'm out of practice. But thanks for sticking in there, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.